we start the recording of our English club meeting, and I announce the opening of the English club meeting with my 6th graders. Where are your scarves? Where are your scarves, so real gentlemen who usually come to the English club meeting? Where are the scarves? I can see them. I hope next time we will be better prepared and we will organize special costumes with scarves to look like gentlemen. During the break, did you see I showed to you during the break the English gentlemen who were singing a song and they were wearing the scarves. Anyway, today I have a special program for today's English club, and I also hope that you have your own programs, that you have also prepared something interesting for our club. But anyway, some things are very important for us, and that's why I would like to start the club, and I would like to show you. And it's going to be, just a second, so here you can see the scarf I'm talking about. Now let's have a look at the plan of our today's meeting club. And here you can see that we have greetings on receiving the iEARN Certificate of Excellence. So you were so brilliant. You were so perfect. You had so many tasks during the year. You had so many subjects, but anyway, you managed to fulfill all the iEARN tasks. That's why Barry Kramer wrote to me a special letter, and he asked to say thank you to you for your hard work and for your honesty. For your honesty when you were doing the last task, that is the feedback, what you think about iEARN. And when he was reading that, he then thought that you were very honest while doing that. And as a result, this year you got the certificates of excellence. And here you can see I have added here, this is the certificate for the whole group, for the whole class. So, and if I click here to show it to you, here it is written that you got the Certificate of Excellence, Troyeschyna Gymnasium 6th grade students, for outstanding performance and valuable contribution to the Places and Perspectives learning cycle during the January to May 2021 session of the International Education and Resource Network, which is called iEARN, International Global Learning Cycles Project. Congratulations. And here you can see Barry Kramer and his signature here. And certainly, everybody, do you remember last year when you participated for the first time? You also were awarded the certificates of excellence, and everybody at that time received such a certificate. Do you remember that? And certainly you can download this certificate. You can download it, you can print it, and you can have the certificate of the whole group. But Barry Kramer wrote to me that I should give to everybody the certificate because you deserve it. You have to have it. And certainly I'm going to print for everybody with your names. So you will have the certificates with your names and you will get them as it was during the first year of your work in iEARN. And I would like you to have a look at your first ceremony. Do you remember? We had the first ceremony. And here, if you go to the Google Classroom, and if you find this, when did we start? Do you remember when did we start working in iEARN? When was it? Who remembers? When did we start? This year, we worked from January till May, but we worked before. When did we start, Vanya? Do you remember?
Some early.
I think we start at November or October.
Maybe in November or in October. What year, Vanya?
20 and 19.
2019. You think it was in November or?
I think
In October.
Or in October. Any other ideas? Who remembers?
I think it's in 2020, early 2020 somewhere.
It was in early 2020. So let us have the first English club task. You go to the Google Classroom, you click on the link, there's only 1 minute, and you have to listen for 1 minute, and then you will tell me when we started. So your task is, you go to the English Google Classroom. Here is when did we start. You click here, and then there's 1 minute only to listen to, and we will listen to your answer. So Bogdan, you think that you know when we started working in iEARN? When was it?
We started in 2019 in September.
In 2019 in September. That's correct. In 2019, Dima Valuk, it was in 2019 in September. So every September, the 30th of September, a new cycle starts. It means that you will start a new session when you come back to school in September, and you will become the 7th graders. When you come back on the 30th of September, we will join another group of countries and students from other countries, and we will start a new session. But anyway, congratulations for this work, for 2 years of wonderful, of perfect work. And I will be very pleased to give you the certificates of excellence to everybody. And I think it will happen when we all gather together in September on the first day, on the first lesson, when we have in the gymnasium. Do you think it's a good idea?
Yes.
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 It's a brilliant idea. Okay, so now let us continue our English club meeting. What else are we going to do today? Let us have a look. Here I have added greetings on receiving the iEARN Certificate of Excellence. If I click here, what you will see. Let me see. What greetings have we got? Let us have a look. I have posted the information about your wonderful work on Facebook. I have written that my students have been awarded the certificates of excellence for their hard work and for their input in international cooperation with the teenagers from Egypt, Pakistan, Belarus, Moldova, Slovenia, that you have been working very hard, that you have managed to participate in 4 Zoom conferences, that you created projects, that you sent information to every country according to their project. And then I read your feedback, and there was a lot of interesting information in your feedback. For example, I gave the examples, only the examples of some students, Layana, Evelina, Artem, a lot of students gave their feedback. And then I showed your certificate and mine, because I also got the certificate. You got the certificate and I also did. And the people on Facebook were impressed with your work, with your excellence, and they started greeting you. And I responded to them. For example, these are adults who are interested in your work. This is the teacher from Chernihiv, and she's very interested, and she writes to you. Have a look at her notes. Then this is the teacher from the gymnasium. This is again a teacher from the gymnasium, as you can see here. This is the teacher who is the coordinator of the work in our district. Kamila Fedina, she coordinates all the teachers in the district. She also said that super, you are super in your work. This is the teacher of chemistry from the gymnasium. This is the teacher of Ukrainian literature and language. This is the teacher of English who is impressed. This is your teacher of Ukrainian language. It seems to be in the 6A class, and she is also very impressed. And she gives you flowers for your work. This is the teacher of English that greets you and me for our hard work. Also, this is a teacher of history from the gymnasium. She has written, well done, keep going. This is a teacher of English from Crimea. Great job. The students enjoy collaboration and communication. This is the teacher from Volyn district. This is a teacher also of arts from the gymnasium. And here you can see, this is who's this? This is the headmaster of our gymnasium, Viktor Islamович Safiurin. Well done, greetings, sincere greetings to you. So as you can see here, you got a lot of applause from different people and from our teachers. So you are just famous now, and I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. When I was reading those comments, I was answering back and I was writing, my students are the best. That's why it's easy for me to work with them in all these projects. So thank you very much for your hard work. And I hope that next year we will do even better. When I was reading your feedback session, one slide was without a name. There was no name on the slide. And I knew that it was Bogdan's slide because as a teacher, I know who types it, who makes it. Bogdan, you didn't leave your name there. That's why I couldn't send it, but I loved it. I love the sentence that you wrote. Do you remember what you wrote on the slide?
What about slide?
The slide, the feedback slide. What you think about iEARN. When you were writing about iEARN, and I asked everybody who wants to write about it, and then you wrote one sentence, only one sentence.
Yes, but I deleted it because it's...
You didn't like it? I loved it. I loved it, Bogdan.
Really?
Yeah, it was great. Can you remind us? Can you remind us?
Yes.
What's up, guys? Just remind us. You wrote, what's up? And then you said, yes. Bogdan is I think he is very shy. But anyway, Bogdan, it was a very nice sentence. You wrote, yes, it was interesting. It was cool, but we'll still have to develop. We have to progress. We have to do something new next year. And that's what I loved, Bogdan. That was very good. As for the others, your feedback was also brilliant. And that's why Barry Kramer wrote that you were very honest. Barry Kramer написав, ви дуже були чесними в своєму відзуці. What impressed him very much. As for our English club, next step, let's have a look at our plan. what else are we going to do today? And here, if you look here, we have read Dear Mom, You're Ruining My Life. And here, if I look here, I can see some feedback. You wrote some feedback to this book. And if I click here, I see your feedback. Dear Mom, you are ruining my life. Yes. This is the last part of this book. And what is funny here, that you posted comments, and then I asked you some questions. Here, look, you posted the comment, for example, and then I asked you something. Then again, look, we have a lot of comments, very good comments. I see that you love the book, and you can read these comments. I love them very much. Here, all of them. Look how many comments I have got from you. But the fact is that receiving your comment, Vanya, for example, I ask you something, but you don't read my question and don't answer. That's why I hope that you can answer my questions, or Dima, or some students who wrote very good comments, but I wanted to talk to you. And I asked, for example, a question and I didn't get the answer. So I hope I can get the answers to these questions and we can continue talking here. Also, I want to say that there's only one student who didn't like the book here at all. That was Sofia Didenko. And Sofia, I asked you also a question, but you didn't answer. So please answer my questions. I hope that you can do that. I hope you can do that, okay? So have a look. If I ask you something, just answer in comments. If perhaps you don't know how to do that. For example, I ask you the question and you click here and then you answer the question. That is what you do. Then what else I have prepared for today? I was thinking, guys, you know, I was thinking what we could do at our first meeting. Certainly, I wanted you to hear English. I wanted you to hear me speaking English. I wanted you to speak English. I wanted you to hear other people speak English. And that's why I asked you to prepare something interesting in English. I asked you to add some links to the lesson. And some students did it. They added some links with the songs that they like. Certainly, we will listen today. We will listen to the songs that they added. But first, I have prepared something for you. It's also a song, but with a very interesting reaction to the song. And have a look. I hope you will enjoy not only the song, but you will enjoy the reaction to the song. So let's listen now.